so let's say 2012, 2013, you started your military career. Um,
Yeah.
and you go through your different training, and then you get put into your home unit, your home station, I guess. And how long do you stay in the military before you transition out your ETS back into the real world?
So the real one. So I signed for a 6 and 2 year contract. So six
Okay.
years active reserve and then 2 years inactive. I ended up doing about 8 years active reserve,
Okay.
which was so I did my full six, which included a UDP and everything involved in that. Got out in 2018, came back, I think in 2020, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Continued on a little bit longer because I missed it. I miss the boys. I miss the camaraderie and everything like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then, you know, at the end of the day, decided it was too much juggling between working at the sheriff's office and then that I was, in the sheriff's office and then also doing the military thing. It just wasn't, there was too much,
Yeah. I got you.
also, it's also, you're balancing your family time and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I got you.
it's very difficult having being pulled three different ways.
So, okay. So you said the sheriff's office. At what point did you decide to make that a career choice that you wanted to do in the civilian world, getting into law
So
enforcement?
that's actually kind of funny. So how I got involved with the sheriff's office in the first place. So I wrapped up my active duty portion of my contract, which was um, I did basic, I did infantry school, and then did some time at Martin BRC. Didn't pan out the way I expected it to. Ended up getting sent home. So I'm at home. I'm I'm at the I'm working as a carpenter and stuff like that, trying to figure out, hey, what's the next point in my life? I already have this reserve duty that I'm doing, but what is next? Am I going back to school? What am I trying to figure out here? So I was actually in the gym, and this correctional deputy comes up to me, and he was a guy that it must have been 20 years earlier. He was renting a room for my parents and
Wow.
going through
Okay.
the corrections. He is going through the corrections academy at the time. So he's renting a room for my parents. He's going through, I'm, you know, 4, 5, 6 years old, something like that,
Yeah.
young.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is working out at the same gym, comes up to me, recognizes me after not seeing me for 20 plus years. So says, hey, uh, you're Capron. And I was like, yes. What can I do? What can I do for you, sir? Like
Yeah.
all formal. And he's like, don't you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
me? I used to rent a room from your parents. And he kind of looked familiar, but not really. And so he got the ball started as far as, hey, why don't you come work for our jail?
Hmm.
Come work with us at our jail facility. And so he got that ball kind of started, and probably like yourself, I mean, we've talked, and for those who don't know you've also started, within the jail, kind of, you've done some
Yep.
work
Yep.
in the jail.
Yep. Yep. Started in prison. Absolutely.
So when
Yeah.
when you hear that, it's not exactly the first thing you want to do as a career.